Alright, so we just got off the flight from Koh Samui to Bangkok, and we're just...
Wait a second. This is in Bangkok.
Wait, what?
This is in Bangkok.
Roll that intro. So for the first time ever, and Mary and I have done a lot of flying. And I actually didn't even know this was possible, but we were supposed to have just a routine flight. Like I wasn't even gonna capture anything, I wasn't gonna vlog today, nothing. It was just a 1 hour flight from Koh Samui to Bangkok. It was really like a puddle jumper flight. And we're probably about 45 minutes in the air, and they're like, oh, we're gonna prepare for arrival. And then they keep talking over the speakers. Mary checks her phone. We are not in Bangkok. We'll put up a little screen capture of where we landed. We landed 3 hours oh, we gotta go. We're moving. All right, and we're back. We are, I actually have no idea where we are. We're in some like holding room. I think it's actually a terminal, a gate. An old gate maybe? Yeah, I don't know. It's super empty. They're literally just filing us in and like having us sit down, I guess, and not really telling us much. But so yeah, they landed us at a different airport, like 3 hours. Well,
no, essentially they said something like, because of heavy rains in Bangkok, they diverted us to another airport that's 2.5 hours south of Bangkok on the other side of Thailand. Lina said it's not raining in Bangkok, but I don't know. So the weather changes pretty quickly here. But they literally aren't telling anybody anything. We're just standing in a very large, wide open room and just hanging out. Yep.
So we're just gonna hang out until they tell us otherwise, but we're gonna keep vlogging this until we get to Bangkok.
Apparently adventures never end with us.
Never. So we've been sitting in this remodeled terminal for about an hour now.
Not remodeled.
Well, in the process of being remodeled for about an hour now, to be informed.
More than an hour and a half.
To be informed that our flight would now not take off for another 3 hours. At which point there was chaos. I think that's the best word I can use to describe it, chaos.
There's no announcements, there's no information.
No.
And we just literally, we didn't even want to check our bags. They made us check them at the gate.
Right.
Even though they totally would have fit because there was tons of overhead bin storage. But anyways, we literally just want our bags so we can get a freaking taxi and just go to Bangkok.
I hear baggage. I think we're about to get our bags, I hope. Oh! Things are happening. Things are happening. So, we're in a van. We got our bags.
Both of them.
Both of them. They came out on the carousel. We're now in a van. And I think we're going to Bangkok Airport. So one thing I forgot to mention was that when we actually finally did make it to Bangkok Airport, we then grabbed a cab, which was an ordeal in and of itself. Our cab driver didn't speak very good English. I'm not even sure he knew where we were going, but luckily we pulled up the address on Google Maps. We then met up with a couple of YouTuber friends of ours that we actually started this trip with, and then I'll introduce in a little bit. But we went out, grabbed dinner and a couple drinks with them, and then it was off to bed. Because we had to get up early for our flight the next day. So
it's our last day in Thailand and it's so sad. John's very sad too. We are currently in taxi en route to BKK with Lina and John Forrestal from Anything But Salad.
Which, by the way, we're gonna link their channel down below if you guys haven't checked it out. Definitely make sure you do that.
We're headed to the airport. The four of us are all flying out to...
you guys wanna go to Hong Kong?
Yeah, we're gonna go to Hong Kong. Lina and John are going on their own little adventure, and we're going home. A sad face.
Yep. We have an entire day of traveling. I'm super pumped.
So much traveling, but it's great. We loved Thailand. We had an amazing time. So many awesome memories and experiences. Met some cool people. Got to hang out with some friends. It was a lot of fun. So I'm not sad. I'm never sad when a fun adventure ends because it gets me excited for the next adventure.
So we just said bye to Lina and John. We were gonna get on that flight, but it would have cost us 150 USD per person to switch flights for an hour earlier flight, which then would have just gotten us into Hong Kong an hour earlier, so we would have been sitting in Hong Kong airport for an extra hour, so it didn't seem logical. So while we will miss them and we won't get a chance to sit on the flight with them, we did say bye to them, and we can't wait to see what their adventures are going to bring in Hong Kong. Well, last leg, we're at Hong Kong airport, sitting at our terminal, just waiting for our 15.5-hour flight home back to Boston. So one last round to go. So we made it onto the flight from Hong Kong to Boston. We haven't left yet, but I just wanted to go with the fact that we probably went through more security just from at the Hong Kong airport than I think we've gone through the entire trip. When we got off the plane and went into the transfer terminal, we had to go through a security checkpoint. Then when we were boarding the plane, we had to answer a few questions from a security guard. Then they opened up our bags and checked our bags, and then we finally made it onto the plane. A little update. We have been sitting on the tarmac now for about, how long?
2 hours.
2 hours due to a rain delay. So we still have yet to take off. We are now currently almost 2.5 hours behind schedule. So yeah, and that's it for today. I'm going to upload this video. So if you guys want to see what ends up happening, make sure you hit that like button below, make sure you subscribe, and stay tuned for tomorrow's episode. We're going to see how this turns out.